You don't need to sit up, boy. You know you're gonna fall asleep, bro.
I might fall asleep right now.
I know, sit up.
What's sitting up? I'm sitting at 8. I just told you.
Yeah, but you lounging like that gonna make you more inclined to go to sleep.
Bitch, I'm sleepy.
Yeah, you need to sit up, bro.
Yeah. Welcome to the Ghetto Podcast. Oh, this Fast Talk. Where we at right now? Oh, man. All right.
This look even to you?
No.
You see how this dented right here?
What?
My phone. Yeah, you see right there where it dented at? It's off a little
Didn't right now.
Yeah.
Then they didn't want me to touch it.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
I probably been laying on that side too much.
Mm-hmm. You ain't lying.
All right. Introduce yourself. What's your name?
My name's Sharon.
Where you from? Ah! Boy, you ain't from
Hey, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
What side?
Huh?
What side?
What's that?
You from the north side, nigga?
Yeah.
You in the Range Reebok. All right, now chill out.
Nah, I ain't.
Them
I
folk
ain't
from
go to
Duval get on your ass. Talk you from Duval. You ain't been in
I was in Dunn's. Dunn's Avenue.
what school though?
I went to Somerset. I ain't go to high school though.
All right. So look, how old are you?
18.
What's your sign? When your birthday?
April.
Whose name? April what?
7.
All right. So, 18 years old. You 18, right? Growing up in Florida. You grew up mostly with your mom and your dad.
My mom, for real.
Your mom.
Yeah.
And as of recently, you've been staying with your dad. In your perception, how important is your dad's role in your life?
That's a big role for real. Without my dad, I wouldn't be like, like manly or something like that.
You made that shit up, my nigga?
Nah, that's favorite, ain't it?
I don't know.
That's favorite.
You hear what you heard?
What I heard, man, nigga, no, I don't know. He ain't talking.
It's like he didn't make the script.
Yeah, it's like
nigga. All right, so
talking out somebody else now.
All right, so you know I know your situation.
Nah, that makes sense. Yeah.
You know I know your
Exactly.
situation. So growing up, your mom and dad was married at one point together, and then they broke up. And when they broke up, your dad remarried, and your mom remarried, but she's dating with another guy. She has kids from another guy, right? Okay. So my question to you is, them breaking up, you grew up with the dynamic of having your mom and dad in the same household. You're the oldest. How does that affect you right now? Or did it affect you then? How did it affect you now? How do you perceive that dynamic?
I was too little to know. When they broke up, I was like 3, ain't it? Yeah, I was like 3. And that's when my stepdad came into my life, and they had my 2 brothers. I said, I ain't know nothing.
How did it make you feel though? Like growing up and you basically got to share your time with 2 different people, 2 different locations, not just 2 different households.
I don't know. I ain't really feel nothing for real. I was when they broke up. I was mainly with my mom. Until I turned like 14. That's when I came down in North Carolina for the first time to stay with my dad fully.
So, do you feel like, okay, when you spend time with your dad, you neglect your time with your others and brothers and sisters and your mom? Or do you feel like, okay, this is where I build that with my father?
Cause I see them too. I don't really care where I'm at.
So, how has your dad relationship affected you and your dad's relationship, like him and his marriage, or him and whatever he's doing with his life.
You talk about with this last marriage,
How many more times you married? You married your mama?
and that's and Lonika.
Okay. How was that dynamic?
And I knew her since I was like 8, but we ain't really have like a good connection for it. So her being around my dad and married to my dad, us not having like a good relationship. He was always getting into it and stuff.
Why y'all getting into it?
It's about like, I don't know, the same stuff with it. It's like little stuff.
Like what?
I don't really know for real. Just like just about life stuff.
Life?
About life stuff.
About life stuff or about life stuff?
Like just stuff that don't make Stuff that don't make sense at all. But yeah.
You say bot life?
Mm-hmm.
So you doing Beyblades type shit? What do you mean you saying bot life?
Blade, but nah. That's just a word I made up. About life.
About life?
About life.
B-O-T?
B-O-T.
Like
B-O-U-T.
somebody like a
About life. Like he's in about life.
yeah.
I understand that because I'm from Florida. So
Well, you could cut up my sideburns too. Just give me a goatee.
yeah, that nigga
and a
was from
mustache.
somewhere else and he said some shit like that. Like, I wouldn't know what he was talking about. But the fact that I'm from Florida, I know what he was talking about.
But he ain't saying that.
It's something there. You can just cut it. Cut it around.
About life. Like, nigga, what about life?
No, bot life.
He's saying bot, bro. He ain't saying about. B-O-U-T is about. It's about life.
He's saying, I don't know.
Bot life.
Bot
Damn,
life.
just explain it, shit.
Yeah, explain what he's saying.
I don't know, like you know, like a Karen.
Yeah.
Like somebody that's doing too much.
Yeah.
I just call it a bot life, or like somebody doing some, like a kid in a school that nobody like or something. Just bot life, something like that. Something like that. I just made it up.
Oh, okay, so basically, she was living she's a certain type of person. She's an overreactor.
Yeah, type of.
Okay, so go put that on the charger and DJ on.
Yeah, we're overreacting. All that.
Go ahead.
You done?
Yeah, somebody goatee. I want y'all to interrupt you.
Here you go.
Nah, you ain't cut off my. You not gonna cut off this?
You ain't tell me.
You don't know something?
Nah.
You ain't tell me. You just said line you up, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I just want goatee and mustache. I don't want no sideburns.
But said goatee. See me chop it like that. Bam.
Mm-hmm. Get it all the way up there.
All the way up. You be having your shit up here?
Nah, like get everything. I don't want no hair on my.
So basically, y'all didn't have a good relationship because she was a bot life wife. Did you feel like whenever y'all have y'all disagreements that your dad stood up for you? Or how did he handle those disagreements when you walk in the house and there's a situation going on between you and his wife that's not your mama? How did he handle that?
Sometimes, depending on what it was, he took her side. But like at the end, it really was her though, because at the end, I think that's why they broke up, because of me and like the stuff she was doing and treating me.
So she was mistreating you think?
Yeah, something like that.
So did she have kids in her other marriage or from another relationship?
Yeah, she got 2.
How did you get along with them?
I ain't really. When we was younger, Like, he was cool, but we was never like close though. We was just in the same house. That's it.
So y'all basically, so you in the same house, but you ain't even getting along with your dad's wife children. So how does that make you feel? Did that make you feel ostracized, alienated? How did that make you feel?
I didn't care.
Is that when you started like not giving a fuck, like, man, fuck this shit? I'm just basically here. My daddy side with her. He ain't really side with me. He side with this motherfucker. You feel like you right. She wrong. He side with her. Is that when you start getting like detached with shit? Like, man,
Yeah.
and questioning life or questioning things. Let me before you answer that. Let me say that. Say that he has that same dynamic. So he has the same thing where his mom got married. So it's almost reversed. Danielle didn't get married. I didn't get married. His mama went and got married to another man. And he has 2 kids outside of their marriage. And they got 1 kid together. So the reason why I'm having this conversation with you is because he lost himself based on that dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Now for you not having your father siding with you on your side about your point of view made you feel a certain type of way. Is that correct? Is safe to say?
Yeah.
So that's what make you want to go back, I guess, with your mama, or just kind of exist and not. So when I ask you, when you with your dad, how's that dynamic? And then is that dynamic different at your mama house with her boyfriend or baby daddy? Or is it kind of the same thing?
No, it's different.
It's different?
Yeah.
How is it different?
He's just like a friend or something.
Also, your mom's baby dad is more cooler than your dad. Well, not cooler, but not as confrontational. So the dynamics is not as confrontational, basically. So you're not having a problem with the dad.
Nah.
Baby
It's
dad.
just nah. Like
Is he taking time out with you and showing you shit, or he kind of let you do what you want to do and don't even bother him?
Yeah, we just life stuff. We just be playing the game, stuff like that. Chilling with my brothers.
So, okay, let me ask you this. You in the house with your dad when you go stay with your dad, and your dad is not standing up for you, or you feel like he's not protecting you. Let's just say he's not protecting you from whatever attacks you get from his wife, right? Then over here, you got your mama, and she got a baby daddy who really ain't. He really ain't. Y'all ain't having no conflict. And he kind of chill nigga. Y'all just play the game. Y'all kick big back bullet. You know what I mean? So is that why you more gravitated to go where your mom at versus being around where your dad at?
The situation right now not the same. But yeah, it's cooler over there.
It's cooler
when I was living with my mom. I mean my stepmom, my dad. Yeah.
It was cool at your
But it was like more luxury at my mom. My dad and my what you call it?
More luxury?
Yeah.
Okay, with this luxury, did you abuse it? Like you asking for shit just because you know?
No, not asking. Like have my own room and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. So the living. So damn, we dealing with multiple levels of fortitude, I think. So you have. So I guess at your mom's house, you don't got your own room. The living situation is what, a 2-bedroom, 2-bath almost. And you got brothers and sisters in there.
Your 2 brothers.
So you got two brothers. So you got to share a room with your two brothers.
Yeah.
So you share a room with your two brothers. Your mom and her boyfriend and baby daddy is in another room. But at your daddy house, you got your own room, but you don't get along with your dad's wife.
Yeah, I mean, I was getting around though. It wasn't that overly, but it was every time I come across her, do something with her, it was like that.
Every time you come across her, meaning his wife,
Mm-hmm.
that y'all will have some type of confrontation.
Yeah. It's been like almost a year though, since I've been, over there with my mom. And it's been like a whole year since me, my dad, and Nika, I was in the same house.
Yeah.
So it's been a while. I just been here, or back over there.
North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
So in North Carolina, how was that dynamic?
What?
What the fuck that mean?
With my auntie?
Yeah. How was that dynamic?
She the same way, for real.
She the same way as who?
Nika.
Oh, she the same way as your dad's wife, other wife.
I'm just not seeing it when I moved over there, or when I fully moved in with them. I'm just not seeing it because, like, when I was going back and forth to my mom and my dad, I used to go over there, like, to play with my cousins and stuff. But I ain't really was over there long enough, and I wasn't, like, in her face long enough. I was just playing with my cousins. But when I moved in over there, like, she about like two.
About like two. Is she married?
Mm-hmm.
How's her husband? Like your relationship with the man?
He chill.
Y'all
I don't really talk to him like that. He chill though. He like cool.
So when you say you don't really talk to him, you in the same house with this nigga, and y'all don't even talk.
I said like, "What's up?" And he said back. That's it.
So let me ask you this. I think your dad tried to teach you like sports. So your dad tried to like introduce you to shit. I know this. That's correct, like sports, different hours.
Are you done?
Bro, you ain't got no hair on your face, bro. You said a goatee, you ain't got no hair on your face.
I'm looking at my hairline.
I'm just saying that.
Bro, yes I did. I remember I had some.
He's talking about I remember I had some.
He said, I remember I had
Nah,
some.
you cut it off though.
Good job. You had some.
Nah, I did though, bro. You ain't gonna come out.
He probably talking about like a little chin.
You want to line that mustache up?
Line up the mustache, but he talking some way like that.
Should I?
You can line up yourself.
You line up.
I'm not. No, bro. You got it.
Nah, bro, you gonna learn, bro.
I don't need to line it up then, cause it looks straight like this though. So I don't really even
Stay on the line.
On their
lip line. That curve.
Nah.
Y'all saying that because y'all cut y'all own hair.
I never did, but I'm gonna just let it go.
He ain't know. He got to get used to the vibration. Got to get used to goddamn trying to. You know what I mean? You gonna fuck up. Y'all fucked up. No, you fucked up.
No, I fucked up. I fucked up a lot of niggas.
I know you fucked up. To fix your head.
To fuck up too, though.
To fix your head in the time, nigga.
I know how to cut. As long as it's in front of me and I can see it, I know how to cut.
Yeah.
Now I might fuck up the back of my head. Yeah, you right. Cause I can't see it. But that front, I ain't messing up on the front. It's too easy.
Leave.
So, all right. So back at pouring into you, like you get introduced to things with your dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you even interested in sports for real?
Not no more. I mean, I still like hoop a little bit just for fun though.
But you never really interested in sports, was you? If you really had to say, like, would you ever like, I want to play football. This is what I want to do. I want to get that shit a shot. Like,
I don't think I was ever like, basketball was my passion for it. It was just my dad, and he wanted me to play, and I was around it. And I was like, athletic enough to do it. But I didn't really want to play though.
You didn't really want to play.
Nah.
So what about like musically, are you into instruments? Do you like where you at with that?
Nah.
None of that. So no music, no no basketball, no athletics. Are you a scholar student? What about education?
When I was in school, yeah, I was getting good grades. Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, you interested in it? Like, was that your thing? Like, so typically,
Nah, I ain't
kids have some type of interest. So you're not interested in nothing. So let me ask you this: you interested in gaming? You play games?
Yeah, but yeah,
You got a Twitch account? You need to show him how to set up a Twitch account. But and y'all need to play, I guess, Black Ops on Twitch. Whatever. Anyway,
I ain't never get into all that. I was just playing the game just for fun.
right. So what I'm getting at is, this is what I get. This is what I'm deriving from this little conversation we have right now. Your dynamics create your detachment almost, because you almost got to. He almost has to become an introvert based on his environments. So do you feel like you be heard at? Are you being heard at your daddy house? Like if you got a gripe with his wife, you're not being heard over there, right?
Nah. Yeah, nah.
Then at your mama house, you're not really being heard, or nobody's really taking that time with you. It's kind of like, yeah, we play the game,
No, it's not
we
that.
chill.
It's not that. I ain't really think deep. I was just living. My mom, but it wasn't really nothing. No conflict. Just chill, do stuff. That's it.
Yeah, but there's no. So if you with your mama for 14 years, up until 14, what did you desire to do? Nothing.
I don't even know. Like remember that far back because I was just doing school. We was back in Jacksonville too. I was doing school, playing the game. That's it.
That's what I'm saying. So listen to what I'm telling you. Let's just pay attention.
Mhm.
Regardless of what you're saying, each environment, neither one is really giving you a voice or pointing into you. Yeah, y'all go do shit. How many times you had these types of conversations? From since you've been here, how many times have you had the conversation we had in the truck, the conversation at the pool hall, this conversation right here?
Never.
Huh?
Never.
Nobody's
Never had
pouring
no.
into you.
Yeah, you're right.
So watch this. You're being deprived from both environments,
Yeah.
right? Your daddy knows how to pour in you by trying to introduce you to sports. That's his way of showing you.
Mm-hmm.
He calling right now.
And you smart.
Huh?
So you smart.
I'm smart. No, I'm paying attention. Are you paying attention is the question.
Yeah. I'm
Are you
hearing.
paying attention to your environments?
About
Because it's leading to your detachment and ambition to want to. So it's putting you in a dark place. Now you questioning life. You questioning your purpose on earth. You could potentially, I don't know, have depression where you want to kill yourself because you're going through about something I went through as a kid. I never had a voice in my house. I can't say nothing. Those things, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I can relate to you, to talk to you, and pour into you. You see, like the more y'all do, the louder you get. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I can say these things to you. But I also want to say this. Well, let me ask this. Is there resentment towards both sides? Like, because I didn't have a voice over here, because it's cool over here, but nobody poured into me over here. Like, do you have resentment to your upbringing? Not per se your parents. I don't want to say you got a resentment to your parents. Do you have a resentment towards your environment?
What you mean?
What I just said.
I don't know what that means anymore.
So resentment to your environment is basically because nobody poured into you. Do you have resentment? Do you resenting is like upset about, despising, not liking, don't agree with? Do you think it could have been better?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you feel like it's their fault? They could have did something better. Then my daddy shouldn't have got married, right? My mama should have married or got a baby daddy that poured into me or did more things with me or had these types of conversations with me, right? Do you feel stripped of these things, of these types of conversations?
Yeah.
How does these conversations make you feel now that you have
Um,
it with me? I guess.
Made me feel good for real. I ain't never sat down and talked to somebody for real. Not at all. But in the moment, it's like it's normal, so I ain't really had nothing to say for it.
You got a lot to say. It's in your behavior though. You're not a vocal kid. You let me take this back. You used to be a vocal kid. Somewhere you lost. Listen, I'm telling you, man, you used to be off the charts.
Mm-hmm.
Not in a bad way. Like you just was an active ass kid. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere, doing shit, loud. You used to scream so loud. You used to have veins come out the side of your neck and your forehead. You used to always be a high energy kid.
Yeah.
So me seeing you now and then like you're not interested in sports, you're not interested in nothing. You lost your voice somewhere. You gotta think. So last time I seen you, you probably was 8 years old. You were 18. I did 10 years in prison. Right? So I didn't see you since 8 years old. And at 8, you were not as loud as when you was from 1. I think from 1, I know Allison went overseas. They went overseas and all that. But from 1 to about 5 or 6, yeah, bigger chance was loud. You was a high energy kid. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember when I used to get in trouble for talking at school.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Get in
So
trouble.
you lost your voice somewhere. And listening to what you're saying, based on the dynamics, you lost your voice in your environment. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By you losing your voice in your environment, now you don't have ambition or direction, and it's just like I can see why you think certain things not important. You kind of like you detaching, right? So now my question is, how do we fix that? How do we get that chance, the high energy chance back? What do you think?
It's gone.
It's gone?
I was kind of, man, I'm me right now.
No. You are. You're the, yeah, of course. So listen, life is about a momentum, right?
Yeah.
All you doing is gaining more momentum to be more of what you are. Right? So not having a direction, not having ambition, not being motivated. You got discipline, right? You do have a voice. You do speak, but guess what you talk about?
What?
Proving people wrong. Your thing is because you don't have a voice, everybody around me think they right. So now you have a thing where you get combative in conversation. This is your voice. This is how you create your voice in your environment. How do you change that energy to be more positive, to be greater in life?
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree that you're very opinionated?
Opinionated?
Yeah.
When it come to what?
Seeing things your way.
Yeah.
and you challenge adults.
On what? On what type of challenge though?
Any challenge. If you feel like they wrong, if you feel like they telling you something and you like, look at you. How can you tell me not to curse but you curse?
Nah.
Or
I
how
don't-
can you tell me that I shouldn't be eating these things and look at my body and look at your body? Or how could you be telling me I need to get an education and you ain't got shit?
I feel you. I feel you. Nah, like on the body joint. One time I was at my auntie Rose's house. And they was telling me like stop eating a whole bunch of bananas. And then yeah, they was like stop eating a whole bunch of bananas. Bananas bad, high, everything. And then I was just thinking in my head, like everybody around me is not in the best shape. And I'm in the best shape, better shape than them. And they telling me not to eat bananas and stuff. Like stuff like that. Stuff like
So, all right, but listen what you're
but
saying.
not like all the time.
No, it
Just
got to
that.
be all the time. Because listen, you describe people as bot life.
Yeah.
You're living in a house with bot life, so that means you're being combative or you're not agreeing with. An argument is a misunderstanding.
Uh-huh.
You don't agree with what she's saying to you, and she don't agree with what you saying to her. Now y'all going back and forth.
Something else like I don't know, like a scenario that was like some stuff that don't make sense, and I know how to do it that can make it make sense or something. I'm trying to think like something that happened. Uh, I can't think.
This is what I'm saying.
One time,
What?
one time I was in. It was like a whole year ago. Now it was me, Lanika, and her daughter, and her daughter had some noodles. Yeah, her daughter had some noodles, and like I was hungry, so I made them. But Lanika was like, "You ain't ask her. You ain't ask her, so like throw them away." But I already cooked them and all. So yeah, she wanted me to throw them away, and I could have just ate them, like some bot life junk like that. Like,
So in your head, so in your mind, shit, I already fucked up by not asking her. I made the noodles,
mhm.
so I might as well eat them, right? And then
Yeah.
her mind, throw the noodles away because you didn't ask for them.
Like green junk like that. Auntie Rose be doing stuff like that too.
That's what I'm saying though. Let's look at it like this. Let's say you get that frequently. You get an adult that just come to you with this off the wall talk, outlandish bullshit, right? Let's call it bullshit. Bullshit?
Yeah.
Bullshit. Say it.
Bullshit.
So they come to you with bullshit, right?
Yeah.
So in this bullshit, your mind computes, bro, what the fuck is she talking? If I fucked up, okay, cool. But I might as well just do this part because I fucked up. That's a momentum. You just left from over here with this wife, the dad's wife. Boom. And this is the environment. Now you go to your auntie, and now this is the environment, right? What are you learning? It's a momentum. So now you're 18 bumping into women, older women, that's stupid to you. So you start challenging everybody. Everybody looks like these bots. And in order to figure that out, because like you said, when you was going to your auntie house, you didn't know she was like this until what? You got around her. So now guess what your defense mechanism is? How do I find out if a motherfucker a bot before I got them get involved with them and find out that it's some bullshit? Another letdown. You create defense mechanisms mentally, son.
Not like stuff like it's not like I'm going on my way to mess up something. I could be like just walking downstairs. It's like they come to me.
Because you're attracting it. That's what I'm saying. Your life has become a momentum. you are attracting these types of people because you don't understand. You're trying to figure out why are you people you fucking with me.
Yeah, it's like that.
So guess what the universe is doing? Keep bringing them to you until you figure it the fuck out. This is why they come to you, Chance. You're attracting this. Why are you attracting this? Your daddy don't get that. Your daddy don't get that from that woman. Your daddy don't get that from his sister. You get it. Why you get it? Exactly. Look, listen to what I'm saying to you. Because it's multiple things just in the nigga, you ain't been around me 24 hours yet. And I'm picking up on why I see why. Half the shit is your problem.
Yeah.
You don't listen. You can't follow instructions to the T. You follow a percentage of instructions that then do Chance want to do. So now you will make a motherfucker, watch this. Let me say this with as much curve as I can. You create those monsters by your presence. If I be like, Chance, go wash the dishes, woo, woo, and you come back eating a banana like, oh, I couldn't find a dish detergent. Oh, it wasn't a rag, so I ain't do it. You got this thing where you excuse yourself and then blame everybody around you for their shit. Now back to the noodles. I don't give a fuck what she told you to do with the noodles. You ain't asked for them. So there's nothing outlandish. You see watch this. You see your opinion about, or your perception about what she said, but you got given as much power to what you did. You ain't like, man, I fucked up. I supposed to ask. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have asked. You supposed to have been within self, but because everything's been projected onto you, now you project your shit off to other people, and you want excuses for your bullshit. This shit getting deep now. That's why you keep running into what you running into. Everybody ain't botting you. You the bot. You the bot creator. Just like this morning. Chance, get up. Hey, look, watch your shit. Da-da-da. Record your facial routine. After you do that, wash the dishes. You're going to go in there and cook. I had to come in and correct you multiple times. Hey, what you doing? Why you doing that instead of what I just asked you to do? How we going to get to the end goal if I got to keep repeating myself to you? Now I'm going to have to become your father and become a parent towards you. And then when I become a parent, I'm going to almost belittle you because guess what? You ain't smart enough or you're not retaining what I'm telling you. All right, now I got to go from, okay, this could be a good experience to now I'm little boy in him. Now he want to go see this girl. No, you're not going to see her. Why? I look like a piece of shit ass nigga for not letting you go see her. But you're not going to say, you know what? I know why he ain't going to let me see her. Because every time you ask me to do something, I ain't do it. You got to keep coming back saying you're not analyzing self. You analyzing everybody else. You projecting outward. Every time you got a problem, guess what? It's your fault. You know why?
Why?
Because you attract it. There's something in you called energy and magnetization where you attract this type of bullshit. Why you get this type of bullshit? Because you created it. Just think about it. Look how you just told the story before we brought this to, like we paying attention to it. Yeah, I had one in the refrigerator, and I got her daughter noodles, and I ain't asked for it. I had already cooked them, and then her dumb ass basically come in the kitchen, talking about throw them away. She's stupid. Why would I do that? Nah, nigga, why would you go take the noodles that ain't yours? Oh, fuck that part. Fuck that part. Let's not even look at that. Let's not look at Chance doing. Let's give more power to the reaction versus the nigga that caused the motherfucking action.
That's what most of that.
No. Listen to what I'm saying to you. You haven't been around me 24 hours, and that's consistent in your behavior.
What is?
What I just told you. You do off-course shit, and you want forgiveness for it, or you don't identify what you do, but then you try to control the response to what you do. You try to control my reaction for you being or not paying attention. So if I'd came in the kitchen, you eating that grapefruit, and I slapped the grapefruit out your hand on the floor, you'd have felt the way like, why you do that, right? So let's say you got the grapefruit, I come in the kitchen and I slap it out your hand. The fuck is you doing? Why is you eating the grapefruit? You just came in there and asked me to eat the grapefruit. I said, nah, go in there, wash the dishes. I gave you 3 different directions. Guess what you doing when I walk around the corner? Eating or what?
No, he did say I could eat it though.
Listen to what I'm saying. No, I didn't. Not when I was back in the room. When I came up here, you was already eating it, so I told you to go ahead and eat it. Back there in the room, I said to you, oh, I had a dragon fruit for you, right? Because I wanted you to,
Because I had brung, that was the first, when I came in here, I got the grapefruit and I bring it in there.
Time out. So watch this. Let's take it a step further. How the fuck did grapefruit become in the equation anyway when I told you come in here and wash the dishes?
Nah, I was in here. I came in here before I even spoke to you.
No, what? I woke you up, nigga.
Yeah, but I was doing my stuff and then I came in here.
Why you come in the kitchen? What was the plan of the day when I came to you in the back room back there? Tell me what I said. Tell me everything I said to you.
Wait, that was before I asked you?
Nigga, the only reason why you came in the kitchen is I said, what you want to eat first or get your haircut? All that happened in the back room back there. You see what I'm saying? You have a dense side to what you do and what already transpired. I told you, I was like, hey, look, once you finish your little face, I said, what you want to do? You want to do your hair? You want to get your haircut? You want to eat first? What you want to do? I want to eat first and get my haircut. I said, all right, well, look, you're going to go in there and wash some dishes after you do your facial routine. I told you that back in that room. The grapefruit, you didn't even know, put like this. You didn't even know the grapefruit was in the refrigerator, nigga, till you came in the kitchen. You came in the kitchen with instructions to do something. But look how much attention you pay to yourself of the doings you do. But if I came around that corner and smacked the grapefruit out your hand and be like, stupid ass nigga, and talk to you crazy, right? I'm a fucked up individual now, right? Now you calling somebody on the phone like, man, hell no, I don't want to be here. This nigga don't know how to act. He acting like a pussy nigga. It ain't me. You disrespecting my shit and what I told you to do in my shit. You see what I'm saying? So now, let's go back to the noodles. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Before you try to defend yourself, become receptive to the information so you can become a better person. Because nobody's going to pour into you like this. Nobody gives a fuck about you enough to have these type of conversations with you. So guess what? If you get this conversation, it's for you to evolve where? Internally. Not to try to make me evolve. How you think I had this conversation, nigga, if I ain't evolved? I can't have a conversation about shit I don't know. I can't break it down to you if I don't know about it. Make sense?
Yeah.
So what am I saying? What does Chance need to do?
What do I need to do?
You tell me. What are you getting from what I'm saying to you?
It's deeper than what I can say.
Come on with all that. It's not deeper than what you can say.
I know what you're saying though about.
What am I saying?
About me.
What about you? You need to do what with you?
I forgot the word. But I see, I get it though.
What are you getting?
About all the noodles and that. I get it.
This is what I'm saying. What are you getting?
I guess like I'm in the wrong.
It's not about being in the wrong. What I'm trying to explain to you is you can't do shit and then a reaction come to you and you judge more the reaction than yourself. You got to start going internally as to why that just happened to you. You play sports? You play basketball before? Have you ever been the best on the team? Have you ever played against people that wasn't as good as you?
Yeah.
Right? So you doing all the scoring, you getting the ball, you doing all this. Anytime there's a fuck up, do you blame your teammate or do you set accountability for it?
If I'm doing all the scoring?
Yeah, if you're the best player on the team, you know you're the best player. Let's say you throw the ball to one of your teammates, he don't catch the ball. You gonna yell at him, or you gonna go within yourself and be like, "Damn, I should have threw it a little soft."
I mean, I probably is.
Or you'll tell a nigga, "Catch the fucking ball, nigga."
That's both sides, ain't it? He wrong for not catching it.
He wrong for not catching it.
Cause we practice and all that. He not catching the chest pass, and then me, I probably threw it a little too hard or something, or it's too soft.
Look how you looked at it though.
What?
Your natural response is to project first, then come inward. Oh,
Like, so who fault would it be?
It's your fault, nigga.
Uh,
Let me tell you, did you understand what you just did?
what?
I just asked you a question. Whose fault is it? And you said it's his fault. You already projected outward. So it's his fault that he ain't catching the ball. Huh? We
What if
practice
it's like
this shit.
a good pass though?
Huh?
What if it's a good pass for me?
You're missing the point, Jet. You're missing the whole. This shit going smooth over your head. You're the best player on the team.
Mm-hmm.
You know you're the best player on the team. You rather argue about it being a good pass than accept accountability that it's your fucking fault. And y'all can get past it if you accept accountability because you're the best player on the team.
So yeah, I forgot about that part. I see.
Nigga, that's life. You the best player for your life.
Mm-hmm.
You letting all this shit distract you, diminish you, lower your voice, take your value from you, and now you sitting there wondering like, damn, why I ain't got no ambition to do nothing? Why I don't know what I want to do with my life? How come I'm just existing? Why am I here? You got all these questions. You know why? Because you keep projecting outward, and it's everybody else's fault. So now you feel like there's no value in relationships. Nobody loves you. Nobody cares enough when it's your ass. You're not paying attention to yourself. So the objective and the lesson is you got to pay attention to your behavior before you start pointing at. If you can name 10 things that your auntie did, you did 20. If you could point out 10 things that she did wrong, or she fat, she telling me to not eat bananas. If you could point out 3 things that she did wrong, there's 6 things that you did wrong. But you're going to keep attracting this type of energy because you feel like it's everybody else and you do nothing wrong. I just come downstairs and it just be fucking with me. No, nigga. Niggas ain't wait for chance to be born to be like, you know what? I'm gonna wait to Alex and Danielle fuck and have a baby so I can be a piece of shit ass to that nigga. Nobody gives a fuck enough to do that. So for you to be getting that shit, it's because you walk around like a know-it-all. You come back with shit. You challenged me yesterday and you don't even know how to shoot pool, nigga. This your first time shooting pool, and your first intention is to, instead of trying to learn, it's another thing about black men. We, instead of saying, you know what, man, you're a millionaire or you got this going on, show me how to do that. Like, would you show me? Could you mentor me? Instead of that, you challenge me instead of being like, damn, how do I do that? How can I do that?
You talking about when I told you to let me see you do it?
Yeah, nigga, you challenging me.
I wasn't like thinking like that though.
It ain't, nigga, because it's second nature to you. That's your verbiage. Make sense? You don't see nothing wrong with that. It's the way you say that don't come across as challenging. Okay, I tell you, hey man, you can put that 7 ball in that side pocket right now. You try it, boom, you don't do it. All right, look, you need to do this and this. Nah, you do it. Show me, you do it. No, nigga, I said you can do it. First, I'm speaking life into you. You can do it, right? You're deflecting by saying, no, you do it. Where we going with that one?
No, wait, that was after that was like when I tried to do it, and then that's when I asked you.
That's what I just said. You see what I'm saying? You're doing it now. that's almost like your defense mechanism to growth. Listen to what I'm saying to you. You don't have to start your growth by being combative. You don't have to start your growth by having a rebuttal. Open yourself up to receiving it, right? Then you ain't gonna have these questions. You trying to speak literally about every situation that has went on, right? You want the details. You trying to get the small wins. You like my son. You try to get the small wins, the small argument to prove that one little point because you feel like you're right. There's nothing you've done with your life yet, son, that can compare, I'm talking about remotely, to what I've done with my life. My life experiences is through the roof. You sitting with a nigga that done did every fucking thing under the sun. Oh, okay. And instead of you learning, you challenging. Like, nigga, stop playing. You just told me last night you would beat me in boxing. Boy, is you serious? No, you laughing. You told your daddy about me?
Nah.
In fighting? You told you would beat me in boxing. Boy, you retarded? One, you younger than me, so I'm going to squirrel your ass. Two, I'm going to put you on your ass off top. I'm not going to play with you.
Yeah, you're right.
But you see, you have a combative nature. And there's nothing wrong with that. Listen to me. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with you having a combative nature. You just need to appropriate it correctly. Because being combative or being challenging, you may do that at the wrong time and in the wrong place.
Yeah, I see.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hypothetically speaking, we out 2 a.m. shooting pool. The black nigga over there that was shooting pool, right? Let's say he start getting loud and belligerent. You ain't even studying this nigga. You ain't even paying him no mind. You got your hand in your head. You twisting your head. You just happen to look his way, right? And he says, "What the fuck you looking at, little nigga? I'll knock your ass out." And your challenging nature, like, who?
Yeah, I see.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Who are you talking to? Especially if you with your homeboys, you know they gonna ride with you. You get what I'm saying? Now you having a dumbass fight for nothing. But watch this. If the cards ain't aligned in your favor, what if he wasn't even thinking about fighting? What if he got a gun on him and you ain't got no gun on you? Now you see all these different variables that can be created now based off of your challenging nature. It can end unfortunate. Yeah. Because you feeling like, man, that old nigga ain't talking about. You underestimate your opponents. You already showed me that. So if you was a nigga I want to rob, kill, or do something to, I'm gonna make you over pursue, and I'm gonna bust your ass. I'm gonna put my glasses on. I'm gonna come around like, hey, how are you? I'm gonna be the most softest nigga. And I'm gonna let you think in your mind, man, I'm gonna beat that nigga up, or I could challenge him. And I'm gonna smash on your ass. And when I smash on you, it's gonna hurt worse because not only am I gonna whoop your ass, I'm gonna destroy your pride and your ego. So now guess what? You in the dumps. I've seen when niggas that know how to fight finally get their ass whooped. They get that one ass whooped, that good one. They Christians, they Muslims, they change their life, they don't get it like the God. They don't want no more smoke. You underestimate the people around you because you don't respect the people around you. You feel like your dad's wife was stupid by saying, throw away the noodles. It's been more situations because your daddy called me and tell me about it. Like, damn, my son and my wife got into it again about that. And in my mind, I'm like, that shit ain't adding up. And then your daddy be like, well, I sided with Chance on this one because, yeah, she shouldn't have done that. No, don't side with your son. I used to tell your daddy, I don't give a fuck what he got going on in the house. Don't side with Chance. You want to call him an answer? Why am I telling him that? Why? After what I just explained to you, you tell me why.
Because my competitive job.
So if he sides with you,
Yeah.
your chest gonna poke out and you gonna do what to that woman? Challenge her more, ain't it? There's more problems in the house, ain't it?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? At least you honest. That's a good thing. You know, because it's a momentum, right?
Uh-huh.
So now guess where this goes? This goes out the house. Now your teacher act like a bot. Now you got your daddy up at the school with the same shit. I'm not siding with you. I'm gonna have a conversation with you about it. If I agree with you, I agree with you. If I don't, I don't. You need to understand what rejection is. You don't need to feel like your daddy chose a side. It ain't about choosing a side. Every time you felt like you was right, you got more and more into your character of having a voice. That's your voice. To bring a problem to your daddy, he side with you. See, told you she'd be tripping.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
To confirm your ideology,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Hindsight is only destroying you. Because now you're walking outside with that same ideology. You thinking this same way amongst people out here. Hence now you 18 years old and you doing it to me, nigga. I ain't see you since you was there at 8 years old, nigga. You doing it to me, and I ain't seen you since you was 8, nigga. I don't even know the last thing you remember about me. But nigga, playing with me wasn't one of them. What? I was the last. You wanna call your daddy and ask him? Well, it wasn't that you were scared of me, you respected me. So you wouldn't do certain things around me. You wouldn't even challenge me. You tell me you're gonna beat me in boxing? You call your daddy. You tell me you're gonna beat me in boxing? Boy. Joking or not joking? Joking or not joking? Playing or not playing? That's your mentality. Not, hey, show me what you know. How do I learn and grow from someone like you? My daddy told me a lot about you. Right? You don't want to be a student. You 18 and you know. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
So a lot of things have been created by your thought process or your mentality towards adults. To the point where you don't even feel like education is important. To the point where you don't feel like nothing is important. But you're only stripping yourself of value. That's why they say, honor thy mother, thy father. You got to honor these folks. You ain't got to like them. Just honor them and respect them. Yeah, this thing happened. I don't agree with that, but I still fuck with you. Love is unconditional. Do you know what that means? Meaning no matter what, I still love you. No matter what you go out there and do, I love you. It don't matter. Because I ain't buy you them shoes. Nah, I hate that nigga. That's conditional love. Hold on. Big A, what's up?
Not much, man. See how everything's going so far.
We sitting there recording a snippet of the podcast, and I was just telling Chance. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let him tell you. Explain to him what y'all just said. What we just talked about bots and all that shit. You just tell him what you just
Explain the whole thing. I don't even know. I'm just like, I'm knowing now.
speak about it. Maybe
Say
you
what
speak
now?
about it, you get a better understanding. Tell him what we talked about.
You gonna have to explain it. I don't know how to explain.
Nah, nigga.
I don't know how to explain stuff.
No, you explain
Explain
it.
to
The
the
best
best
way you
of
know
your
how, and
ability.
I'll clean it up. Go ahead.
Explain to the best of your ability. Right.
Like the environment I grew up in. I don't know how to explain it.
Time out. Talk to your daddy like a regular nigga on the street. Talk to him like how me and you just said he kicked it. Talk to him like that. He's cool enough to take that. I understand you think that's daddy. He gonna tell that nigga what you felt. Your environment over here and my mama environment, and no, tell him what we just talked about. He gonna see this video, so you might as well just tell him.
What about it?
Just tell him about pouring into you, all that.
Mm.
Speak up, nigga. Stop being shy.
I ain't being shy. I just don't know. Like, I'm receiving all the stuff you're telling me about, and I'm understanding it, but I don't know how to explain it back.
Okay, just tell him what we talked about.
The attraction that I got in me from all the experiences and all the life stuff I did and been through affected the way I acted towards like Lanika and Auntie Rosette and stuff like that. And you, that makes sense, right?
Do you understand what you're saying?
Yeah.
Do you understand that?
You understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, finish. Why you smiling? What's so funny?
But it's what that's the best I could do for real. Explain it.
Okay,
And all of that in one.
Okay, so what in those environments that led to that? What about those environments? Understanding what? That what were you doing that created these things? Not paying attention to who?
Myself.
Tell them that.
Yeah, not paying attention to myself. And like what I was doing, I was paying attention to like the outcome.
What they are doing.
Yeah, what y'all was doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see that. I can see that.
Yeah.
So give him an example. Give him an example.
Of what?
Of you not paying attention to your actions, but you giving over attention to their response. Some of the noodle shit.
Oh yeah, one time it was me, Lanika, and Taylor. And Taylor had some noodles on the counter, and I cooked them up. And then Lanika told me I ain't asked, so I got to throw them away. And I could have just ate them.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead. That ain't it, nigga.
Wait, what else?
What the fuck you? That's the incident, and explain how you. Yeah.
So like, since I ain't asked, and that was what Lanika was going off of probably. I ain't asked for them, and I just cooked them up.
At first you felt like she was overreacting to being.
Yeah. First, thought she was overreacting and just tripping and being green, not wanting me to eat the noodles. But the whole time she was just like thinking about I ain't asked and like respecting or something like that.
Right.
And yeah, that's why she told me to come.
You on the phone?
But that makes sense though.
Chance, you hear me? My bad.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead. You were saying?
Say it again, nigga.
All right. You heard about the noodles?
What you just said?
Oh, I forgot what I said.
The noodles, nigga.
Oh yeah, I was thinking for Lanika telling me to throw the noodles away, I was thinking she was overreacting and like just trying to be green and nasty, and not wanting me to eat them. The whole time she was just thinking about how I ain't asked for her daughter noodles and like a respect thing, I guess. So that's why she told me to throw them away. Yeah.
So how often? So tell him that you're realizing that you're not paying attention to yourself. That's leading to these weird ass responses of people.
Yeah.
Say it, nigga. What confidence, nigga? I'm talking about, yeah. I'm not having this conversation. You are. Go ahead.
I guess I'm not paying attention to myself that got these actions happening. Yeah.
Okay. I can see it.
Yeah, me too.
I can see that, you know, but I really couldn't explain it as good as you are and how AJ's getting it out of you. But I've seen that, but I didn't know how to, you know, put it together. Yeah.
How it make you feel? That your daddy, no, watch this. He's taking accountability for what, listen to him. This is big now, because I really want you to pay attention of how valuable Alex is in your life. You see how he accepted accountability? After you express to him, hey, I see where I was wrong at. I see what I did. I see. I feel this way. Da da da. And his response to you was, son, damn, I didn't know how to bring it. I saw it myself, but I didn't know how to bring it out you. I saw it myself. He didn't say, you should have been saw that. That's projected outward, right?
Yeah.
He's accepting accountability that, hey, I'm not as good of in communication or a communicator to communicate that with you. He immediately accepted accountability. You saw that? Then now he's telling you, my fault, basically, right? How does that make you feel?
Heard.
Makes you feel heard, don't it? But when you coming to him with some one-sided ass shit, he know you now. So think about this. So think about all the times he sided with, what's that? Yanika or Tanika? Lanika. He sided with Lanika. You know why? Because he know from your ass it ain't the full story.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, I want to side with my son, but I'm already knowing he got a sense of entitlement about himself. He thinks that he's entitled to other people's shit. He won't even ask for some motherfucking noodles, let alone for some goddamn other shit. So how do I express to him like, son, you making my dynamics with this woman difficult because you thinking it's just me and you. When it's just me and you, I don't care if you eat my noodles. I don't care if you do this type of shit. But it's somebody else and they fat. You know what I'm saying? I need you to be considerate and aware. You ate my, if your daddy had egg rolls in the refrigerator, you ate them, he ain't gonna trip on you like that. But you ate my food? Oh, bum ass nigga. And that's it. It's not gonna be a whole blowout on the highway. Make sense?
Yeah.
So you're applying y'all two dynamics and that dynamic, and it don't work. So for him to say that to you, that should mean a lot. Like, oh, so this why he couldn't. So I shouldn't be feeling like I ain't being heard. Who is that? Dallas? No. Oh yeah.
That mic still on? Check that mic out, Tim.
Is it green? Yes, sir. Alex, how does that make you feel? That
Wait, did you plug in the thing?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I didn't see it.
What now?
Well, how does that make you feel that Chance just relayed that to you?
Actually, it made me feel good he expressed himself instead of saying, I don't know. He has so much in him to be able to express how he's feeling, and it's better communication on his end. Yeah, we all need to communicate, but him being like he's thinking that he got his back to the wall. If he will communicate these things that he's communicating now and in other, in other events that happen, it will be a better outcome. Instead of my sister thinking like, man, listen, I don't know if he even be here anymore, because he's just not going to listen and he don't take accountability. This is the first time I'm hearing him take accountability. He always has an excuse for everything, which is part of being a teenager, but it's the first time I'm hearing him man up to something and kind of explain, that's how I feel about the situation.
So, let me see. So I took him to shoot pool last night. I want you to tell it. How did that go?
You talking about the boxing man?
Everything, nigga. The 7 ball in the side pocket. Go talk to the fat bitch. All that. Because it's all, watch this. This is what I'm trying to make you understand.
Yeah.
Everything is relevant to something else, correct? No, I told you that?
Yeah.
So I already picked up on what I'm telling you today. I picked up on it within minutes of being around. I picked up on it when you video called me. How you issuing your demands, what you want. Hey, you gonna take me over here? Yeah, no, nigga. That ain't how that go. Yeah, like that ain't how that go. You on this accord. I'm not on your accord. You march to the beat I beat with. You get what I'm saying? So I'm already picking up on your ways. Like, oh, okay, I see what type of nigga this is. Yeah, off top. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and can it. Yeah, you wanna go to the store? All right.
Hey, AJ, I tried to warn him. I was like, hey, man, look, hey, you think it's about to be. You'll work for that.
Yeah, he wanna go see this little thing, but boy, look at the way he moving. So look, this morning, I wake this nigga up. Well, first, Daniel Boone, the coon hunter, wake me up. Talking about, you got my son out 4 o'clock in the morning? Man, listen, your son's straight, bro. And I need you to goddamn intercept them phone calls. Tell her to call you. And you filter. No, I brought him in. So we went out of shot pool and we sat in the truck and talked. I guess she texted him or something. And then he texted her and told her what he was doing, I guess. I don't know.
And that was when we came back. Like when we was in the bed already.
So she like, go ahead. Yeah. So he tell her, I guess, 4 o'clock in the morning. So she called me this morning. Why you got my son out at 4 in the morning? He's a good kid. Daniel Boone think she must think I'm in the streets and stuff. Still, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? So I'm like, Daniel Boone, you're not about to call my phone every day about what I got your son doing. Okay? So anyway, fuck all that. So I wake him up. He got this facial routine he do. So I tell him record the facial routine. Once he finished that, I like, you want to cut your hair? Or you want to eat breakfast? He's like, you want to eat, then get his hair cut, get a lineup. So I'm like, all right, cool. I go in the room with DJ. He finished his facial routine, blah blah blah. He come in the room with a grapefruit. So I'm like, what's up? He like, can I have this? So in my mind, I'm like, nigga, I told you to clean the dishes. Like, why the fuck is we even talking about a grapefruit? You know what I'm saying? So he like, can I eat this? So I'm like, yeah. Did I tell you yeah? No, I said no. I said I got three dragon fruits in there, didn't I? Did I tell him he could eat that grapefruit this morning? I told him no. I had 3 dragon fruits. I wanted to try the dragon fruit.
I don't remember too much, but I was still.
So I told him no, because I thought I had 3 dragon fruits and I wanted me, him, and DJ to eat the last 3 dragon fruits. Yeah. I come around the corner, he got the grapefruit. So just like the noodle situation, I just asked him, now if I'd have came in the kitchen and slapped the grapefruit out your hand onto the floor, then you'd have been on the phone calling your daddy like, Daddy, why you send me down here with this bullshit ass nigga? It's me, right? But you're not paying attention to you. I gave you instructions in order for us to get some shit done. Wash the dishes so we could cook you some breakfast. You want me to teach him how to cook? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. How the fuck the grapefruit get here? You get what I'm saying?
Hey, my sister struggled with that. You don't want some business, you want to clean up.
Oh. That was early though. I know how to wash this and clean. Come on, man.
He don't do it. So he don't take initiative to do. You gotta ask him.
Because what you call it?
Hold on. Before you speak, I want you to be aware of yourself. Yeah. I want you to look inward, and if this is you, take it. Ain't nobody got a gun in your head. That's what you can do today, though. You can fix it. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So instead of winning the battle or winning a little argument right here, trying to be literal, like, nah, I ain't do that. I watched the spoon, but then she watched the fuck. Like, yeah, where we going with it? What are you winning? Nothing. How you gonna grow inwardly? This is guess what? Fuck your daddy, fuck your mama, fuck me, fuck DJ. It's about you. You the best player in your life. You the best player on the court.
Mhm.
If you can't accept accountability and it's everybody else's fault, you're gonna lose the game. And that's the game of life. That's the finance game. Because guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna find a little hustle. Oh, you're gonna get money. We ain't worried about that part. You're gonna make money. But guess what you're gonna attract? Bullshit niggas around you that's gonna either steal from you, finesse you out your money, and you're gonna make $1 million and lose it because this nigga done stole it or did some shit. You know why?
Why?
Because you're not paying attention to yourself. You're not understanding why you're attracting these type of people to build a team. So now you're putting the wrong people on the team. And you know, guess what you're doing? While you losing $1 million, you trying to prove a little ass point. I walked up the stairs. I took over 2 stairs at one time. You talking about what? Nigga, I'm right. You arguing about the wrong shit. Nigga, you losing $1 million over here. You got motherfucking clients complaining about some shit over here. You're not on your Google account looking at your reviews of your company because you arguing a nigga about a workout or about how you got him to the office. You putting your energy in the wrong place. That's not important. This whatever he say about what your sister say about you is not important. You know why?
Why?
Because you here learning something about yourself. Like, oh, you know what? Okay. Maybe that is true. Okay, I wasn't aware of myself then. So it's hard for you. Look, you can't even remember an hour ago of me saying, go in there, wash the dishes, eat the dragon fruit. You can't remember that. So I know you're not going to remember specifically, point for point, at your sister, at his sister house. Make sense? And this is why you have a memory lapse. Accountability creates dementia. Alzheimer's. You don't want to remember the shit you did, but let them talk about what everybody else did to you. That shit highlighted on the billboard. Yeah, he got it too. This one right here next to you. I don't remember that. Oh no, I don't remember that. But what about your mama? Yeah, she ain't let me do nothing. That bitch is crazy. I hate her guts. God damn. How you remember all that? But you don't remember what you did.
I see what you're saying.
Don't worry about that. So go ahead, Alex. What you were saying? She struggled. Your sister struggles with him accountability. Yeah.
Dishes, pick up the trash. Hey, you want mess up the ground? Don't use my good knives, use this knife. Stuff like that. Yeah, okay.
So I'm gonna say this. I remember, like I was telling him, I remember him when he was like 1 to about 6. Like when he was little to about 6 years old. He was a very high energy kid. Since I've been home, since me and you've been talking and like just, you telling me about somewhere he lost his voice. So now his wins come in being defiant for me. This is my observation. He's very defiant for attention. He's not a bad kid, but he's defiant for attention, right? And because he has these little spats and he feel like people are overreacting because he's not paying attention to himself, now he feel like he's not being heard. And the only way to be heard is to prove him wrong. And I told him, I used to tell you never to side with Chance, right? And when you had a situation between him and your wife, ex-wife. And the reason for that is because, like I just told him, the more you sided with him, the more you created more of a monster within him. That's the only way he felt like he was being heard. But I'm assuming that he understands now that, okay, my daddy didn't know how to relate this to me. I see why I was doing the things I was doing. Oh, that's what created my environment. So now, henceforward, I'm going to pay attention to myself. I'm gonna pay attention to the shit that I'm doing, so that what I don't get these bullshit ass responses and bot life ass folks. Make sense?
Yeah.
So yeah, then check this out. We was in a pool hall. When you told me you could beat me in boxing or some shit, you want to box me?
You said that. No, you said it at
No,
first.
nigga, I said I would go up top, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was dead serious. He
Yeah.
talking about I can't beat him in boxing.
I don't get beat up.
He confident with what? Fighting? Oh, yeah. I told him that. I just told him that.
You talking about that basketball?
No. See, you doing it again. Let that go. Just listen. Playing what? But he'll challenge you though. What does that sound like? But he won't go play basketball. He won't take it for real as a career. He just want to beat his daddy. That's it. Your life achievements is just beating.
I ain't challenging him.
Who you was challenging?
This my cousin DJ.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, you beat DJ. This is what I'm saying. If you got all these skill sets, then you could put that energy, that little bit of energy, that spurt of energy you have, if you put it into basketball, guess who you'll be at? Niggas that know not to fuck with you. You know why niggas don't fuck with me? Because I knock niggas out. Period. I don't wait till the opportunity come and I gotta challenge a nigga. No, you know why niggas don't challenge me? Because I knock niggas out back here. Oh no, Go ahead and set the tone. I go box, I go train, and guess what I do? I whoop ass. Period. One thing you gonna know, bitch, we ain't about to play. I'm not finna play with you. I'm finna go up top to get this understanding. See, you laughing, I'm dead serious.
Yes.
While you were talking about you would beat me in boxing, the old me would have bombed on your ass as soon as you said that, and the fight would have been over. So, and you'd have been on the ground, and I'd have been stumping the pride out your ass and the ego. So next time you got up, you'd have been a full-blown Christian. You'd have woke up with the Bible like God said, "Let there be light." I would speak this a minute ago, and now I see everything. You get what I'm saying?
That bitch pull your weight.
Because guess what? Your mentality ain't what mine is. When you pose a threat to me, huh? Listen, say that again, Alex. I don't think you heard you. How many licks is it, Alex? One. It might be two. One, me hit him, and he hit Flo. My takeoff. Watch, I take off before you. So my mentality is, as soon as you said what you said, and you turned your back when you said it. Listen, when you said it, you did this. You took your eyes off me. What's the rules of fighting, DJ?
I always keep your eyes on the opponent.
If you gonna talk shit, bitch, you better pay attention. Because once you open up that valve, nigga, fuck you, or nigga, I'll beat you. And listen. I told him I used to slap him upside his head all the time. I would chop you. I would be on your ass. But what I'm trying to explain to him is, it's a difference between me being a father figure or you know what I'm saying, and me being the homeboy. So now I just told him, listen, I'm really cool, bro, but I just need to know the respect is there, because all that shit, that shit kind of hit me it hit my ears a certain way. So I'm gonna need you to put some serves on that. Not because I'm a control freak, but I need to know you have that within your communication arsenal. You get what I'm saying? And I was telling him, because you had such a great attitude in sports, that's why you made it further in sports than me. And typically you made it further in life as far as having opportunities. He's a very mannerable, coachable. Your daddy is. I'm just learning this shit. Your daddy will tell you, nigga, coach talk crazy, I'm gonna knock his ass out. Coach call the wrong play, I might throw the ball at him. This is the attitude you're dealing with. So guess what? Coaches rather deal with a nigga that may not be as skillful, but got the best attitude. Right? Versus dealing with a nigga like you that's arrogant, thinking you can beat everybody, loud talking, ain't listening, can't follow 100% instructions. Hey, run down there, touch that wall, come back, touch this wall, run over there, kick that bleacher, jump 2 bleachers up, and all you do is run down there, touch this wall, and then you get lost in the sauce somewhere. And now it's everybody else's fault but yours. You get off course. That makes you uncoachable. But hindsight, this is the crazy part though, A. That's why he's not attracted to doing nothing full throttle. He doesn't carry out basic instructions as to 100%. He used to do that as a kid. I used to be able to tell you that. You need to get on his ass. I told him to do this, and this. Ah, man, he hungry. Let him eat in between the. No, make that motherfucker do all his homework first, then feed him. Nah, let's get him a snack. Your daddy used to stay with snacks and giving you gushers and shit. Man, fuck all that, man. We finna walk all the way to the house. That nigga hungry. You crying. Daddy, I'm hungry. Daddy, I don't want something to eat. Nah, shut the fuck up. You finna get to this house. Then you gonna cook. Then your daddy dig in his pocket. He got some snacks. Huh, son. Now we got to get your attention again to get you back on course. So, in your defense, you were almost raised not to complete incompletion. Like you don't have a completion thing, but that's no excuse. Because now it's being revealed to you why you're that way. You're easily distracted. Even though you're trying to display a lot of discipline, you still get distracted within your discipline that you don't even complete your full discipline. Make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
So now we're going to do small things. Like today I had him make the bed when he got out the bed. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Wash the dishes. We're going to make that a repetitive formation. And it's not a control thing. Don't think that I'm gaining something by having you make that bed. Because guess what? You really can sleep on the goddamn floor. I don't give a fuck. And the bed can stay made. So I'm not doing it because I'm in control. I'm doing it so you can get a sense of completion 100%. Make sense? You start something, you complete the whole motherfucker to the fullest, and you take pride in it. So this is what I want you to do. When we finish with this, I want you to go in that room and look at how you made that bed. Did you make that bed to your best ability, or did you just throw the covers on that motherfucker?
Exactly. Well, I made it
Matter
up
of fact,
good.
huh?
I said I made it up good.
You put your best in, so it's even, the blanket even. You know I looked at it already, right? So I know you lying already.
I ain't lying.
You want me to take a picture of it?
Well, it don't look good.
Why you asking me, nigga?
Man,
Did you put your 100%, 110%? Like, yeah, let me goddamn, I skid that motherfucker. Let me get all the crinkles out that motherfucker.
Man, it's just one cover, so I straightened it up, put the pillows on it, just like I would.
Go look at that bed in there. Tell me if it's dressed right dress. Yeah. And use your other phone, take a picture of that motherfucker.
My phone dead.
The white one?
Yeah. I think you got the charger.
Huh, take this phone then.
Where is that charger actually?
In my room. Yeah, in that room over there. Taking pride in little shit. Little shit. Sense of completion. How do you feel that you explain that to your dad?
Good. I ain't never did something like that before.
I know. I can tell it was difficult. But it made you feel a certain way because you started laughing. Made you feel good?
Yeah.
You could talk to your dad like that. He on them type of conversation. But you hear what he's saying? Think about this. He been raising you 18 years and he feel like, damn, this is my first time my son has accepted accountability for himself.
Yeah.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Nobody like ever ask me or nothing, just like talk about stuff like this.
Right.
Yeah.
Is dress right dress?
I mean, the cover is just over on one side, but underneath it's straight.
Underneath is a fitted sheet.
You know. He said he gonna call you back. But yeah, like on one side of the bed is the cover hanging on the floor.
Took a picture of it?
Oh,
Anyway, we're gonna stop right here. Oh, yeah, let's stop right